And the very first video I ever uploaded was of our cat, Blackie. We had our cat for almost 11 years. And what is probably the most ridiculous way to lose a cat, this is our missing cat, Blackie, who has been missing since August 20th of 2020. If you've been living under a rock, you should all know that our apartment building burned down on July 30th of 2020, called Ashwood Apartments. This mystery starts when we saved our cat from Ashwood Apartments before it burned down completely.
Come on, we need to try to get our stuff in the cat.
My dad had put our cat into his car, but as the fire got worse, we had to move our cat to somewhere else. My dad's car was too small to back over the barrier, or whatever you call it, that's in the parking lot. And so we decided to put our cat in the car of the guy that lived below us. At the time we thought, okay, at least she has somewhere to be. And what was really strange is the guy that lived below us had to leave very quickly.
Dude, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
But he had to leave with our cat, and we didn't have anywhere else to put our cat. So the guy that lived below us took our cat to some farmhouse that he was going to. As me and my dad were homeless for an entire month and was living in a hotel, I kept going back and forth on whether or not we should just have our cat in the hotel with us. We did see our cat one time on August 3rd, so we knew she was safe, but that was the last time we ever saw her. The thing is, we had a little thing called trust. If it weren't for trust, we would have just taken her with us to the hotel. But we figured, okay, our cat is already being taken care of, we're trying to find a place to live. We didn't think it would take so long to find a place. We were thinking that we'd find a place on August 5th or something. But one day, we signed the lease and got a place to live. We were ready to take our cat from the farmhouse and set up our new lives in this new place. However, shortly before we got our new place, the lady that was taking care of our cat said that they were moving to a new place and they were going to take the cat with them. So we were very happy to find a place to live before they moved so that we could just take our cat with us, because that can put a lot of stress on an 11-year-old cat. And when they had said that our cat ran away from the barn, we heard multiple stories of how she got away, that the guy that lived below us went there, opened the barn door, and she got out. Then we also heard the story that the wind somehow moved the door and the cat got out. Either way, our cat is no longer with us. And I guess this is where the real mystery starts. Where did our cat go? You see, we were there almost every single day looking for our cat. Our cat couldn't have gone too far in like 1 or 2 days, right? Our cat had claws, so she could fend for herself. She was also big. We put flyers up. I went on countless websites after months and months and months of looking and going back to the farmhouse and communicating with the wife of the owner of the property, because the lady that was taking care of our cat, her and apparently her wife, moved out. We kept going there, we set up food traps, our cat was just never to be seen again, and still to this day, our cat has not been seen anywhere. Which is rather a strange thing, because how does our cat just mysteriously vanish into thin air? People have thought that they saw our cat. Even the wife of the owner thought she saw a tabby cat walking around, which is why we went there to set up a food trap, to which we still had no luck. But no one has had a full, accurate sighting of our cat, which is rather strange. And while we were in the process of moving our stuff from the hotel to our new place, our next door neighbor, who also had her son, who was married with kids, living in Ashwood Apartments as well, apparently the wife of the son of the next door neighbor that we were living next to is related to this lady. And I'm not going to mention names, but I'm just saying that she told us that she has a history of taking people's cats. And even the wife of the owner of the property said she had a history of this. She had criminal records, but cops can't do anything about past records. They can't just get a warrant to search through their new house because of what they did in the past. I also forgot to mention that they had a lot of dogs at their barn. We were told that our cat had an encounter with the dog, they both looked at each other, so sometimes I wonder if they were secretly hiding the fact that maybe one of their dogs did something to our cat. What if one of their dogs bit our cat or something? What if our cat got sick? What if our cat just died and they buried our cat somewhere in the property? Another strange thing is all the messages and with the phone calls. They kept saying we couldn't go there to look for our cat for some odd reason, because of the landlord or something. which we found out was a pretty chill dude anyways. I have no idea why they were afraid of us coming there to look for our cat. Maybe because they buried our cat and they didn't want us to smell death or something. Then my dad got a mysterious message from an unknown number saying, "Oh, we didn't take your dumb cat." Which is weird, because if they cared so deeply about taking care of our cat, why would they say our cat is dumb? So in my opinion, they either have our cat in their new house, or they just didn't care about our cat, and our cat got sick or died. They buried our cat. We don't know who these people are. They could have purposely killed our cat. The truth of the matter is, we just don't know who these people are. And I guess the other strange thing is, me and my dad were kind of friends with the guy that lived below us. We even did some exploration videos. He was in my older videos as well. And for some odd reason, he started ignoring us. For those who don't know, there was an Ashwood Apartments picnic for all the residents from Ashwood. The guy that took our cat to his aunt's never answered our messages or the phone calls or the Facebook messages from my dad. He obviously didn't care that our cat was missing. He could have easily just went to the property and helped look for our cat, because he's used to going through woods and stuff and looking through things. But no, he didn't care, because he never answered. And about the Ashwood Apartments picnic I was just talking about, he even showed up at the Ashwood Apartments picnic, and he never talked to us. So it's obvious he didn't really care what happened to our cat. So here lies the unsolved mystery of our cat, because to this day, we still have absolutely no idea what happened to our cat. Our cat was an 11-year-old tabby with black fur, had a clipped ear, no collar, and so I doubt if anyone finds our cat, she's even gonna look like what she used to look like. If our cat is still somewhere in the wilderness, it has been more than 6 months. There has been rainstorms, there was even a snowstorm recently in December. There has been some freezing temperatures at night. So someone either has our cat is dead, or for some odd reason our cat somehow lived through 6 months in the wilderness. Another small strange thing about this is that apparently the landlord of the property gave them some of her animals, and she was okay with it. The landlord apparently went to their new house to see her animals because she gave hers to them. And apparently when she went there, someone answered the door and said, "This is not your property, I will call the cops." I'm not even joking. And it's very strange, why would they not allow her to see her animals? What immediately came to mind was, they have our cat and they don't want the landlord to see that they have our cat in their new house, because then she would know. So that was another small strange thing about this. And I'm aware that there's still a possibility that they actually have been telling the truth this entire time. Our cat actually ran away on the 20th of August, but there's a lot of strange things about all of this. I'm fully aware of the fact that our cat possibly did run away and maybe is no longer alive, but we can't confirm that. And I think that makes it worse, because we don't even know if she's alive or not. Would you rather know that one of your animals are dead, or would you rather it be a mystery and never know if your animal is dead or alive after it running away or being missing? And who knows, maybe this will become a solved mystery. But for now, it's unsolved. Feel free to let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on all of this in the comments. It's really sad that this happened, and I would never wish this upon anyone, to lose their animals. But you can't replace pets. You really can't. Pets are special. You can't just replace them, unless you didn't really care about them to begin with. And so I just wanted to make this video to fully explain what has happened with our cat, and the fact that it's completely a mystery to us. There's no way of knowing what happened to our cat. There's no way of us doing anything legal to get our cat back. And on the off chance someone actually has found our cat, or has an idea of where our cat is, please let me know in the comments. Our cat was last seen in Phoenixville next to a 7 Stars hotel. I don't want to give out the address of the barn that our cat was staying at because it's someone's property, but she was in that area, and there really is no way to find out what happened to our cat. But this is an unsolved mystery. Most likely we will never have answers to this mystery. Maybe we'll find out something in the future, but it's been too long. Even if we get our cat back, she's going to be 6 months older. She's probably not going to remember us that much. She's probably not even going to be able to get used to us again after all this. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Nothing's 100%. But I will say, it's just this entire thing is strange. And my gut tells me that someone has our cat right now. But we will never know. Unless someone tells us. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this unsolved mystery. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before my 10-year anniversary on YouTube, which is February 21st of this year. It's been my dream to at least hit 10,000 subscribers ever since I started YouTube. So please hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to this channel. Make sure to share this video with everyone you know if you think my videos are entertaining. Also, a very cool video is coming out very soon revolving around Ashwood Apartments. This is a screenshot of it. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to leave some comments letting me know what you think about all this. And let me know if you guys want to see us try and interview the landlord of the people that took our missing cat to get her perspective on all of this. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.